Hi everyone, I'm Gina R. and I'm back with Penny Hunt and Phil, episode 16. Well, I'm back with another penny box, but this one's different from my usual boxes. This one doesn't have the peak holes in the bottom. In fact, this one comes all the way from the West Coast, specifically from the state of Washington. I want to thank Jim Cantor for getting me this box, and I really can't wait to see what I'm going to find in there. I am expecting to hopefully find a lot of Canadian cents. Now, this box has been opened. Jim did make sure that this was a circulated box, so he did open it and he verified the contents inside. So let me go ahead and get it open so we can start our search. Well, I got the box all set up, and by the looks of it, it looks like there is going to be a good amount of copper in this box. I also went ahead and cut off the flaps because I really don't need them and they're just in my way. So let me set up the camera and let's get started. We have our first find of the box, row number 1, and we have a foreign coin, a Canadian, and this is a 1 cent, 1978. Cool. All right, let me continue going through the rows. Okay, I'm back with row number 3, and we have our first wheat cent. So let me zoom in. And we have a 1946 San Francisco. That is awesome. All right, let me continue searching. Row number 4, and we have another foreign cent. It is a Canadian cent with a portrait of a much younger Queen Elizabeth. And let's see what year it is. A 1983. That's nice. It's a really, really nice condition. Okay, let me continue searching. I'm back with row number 5, and I have another foreign find. And let me go ahead and zoom in. And we have a Canadian 1976. Cool. Let me continue searching. I'm back with row number 16, and we have our second wheat cent. Now, let's turn it around and see what we have here. I'm going to zoom in. Wow. We have a 1927. That is old. Cool. Let me continue hunting. I'm back with row number 17, and we have our third wheat cent. And let me bring it in. It is a 1953 Denver. Cool. Let me continue with the search. I'm back with row number 20, and we have our fourth wheat cent. So let's see what we have. Oops, there we go. Let me zoom in. A 1951 San Francisco. Cool. I'll take that. Let me continue with the search. I'm still in row 20, and just a few cents later, I found this really beat up Canadian cent. Look at that. It's really scratched up. And let's see what we have. Oh, it's one of the Dove. This is a 1967 1 cent. Cool. Even though it's beat up, I'll take it. That's our fourth Canadian cent. Let me continue with the search. I am on row 22, and we have our fifth Canadian cent. And it is a 1975. Let me zoom in, get a better look at it. 1975. Cool. Kind of dirty, but we'll take it. I'm still on row number 22, and I've come across my 5th wheat cent. And let's take a closer look and see what year it is. A 1946. Wow, that's awesome. I just opened row number 23 and I missed it. We had a wheat cent ender. It wasn't until I picked it up to look at it that I saw it. Because it was in really, look at that, it's in really nice condition. It's a 1954 San Francisco. Still has a little bit of the British luster. Look at that. Very nice. So this is wheat cent number 6 of the search. Awesome. Let me continue searching the rows. I'm on row number 25, and we have our 7th wheat cent reverse facing us. So let's see what it is. Let me zoom in. A 1946 San Francisco. Wow, that's nice. Row number 27, and we have our 2nd wheat cent ender. This time I caught it before I opened the row. And it's a 1942 Denver. Awesome. And the other end has a 1979 D copper cent. Cool. So let's open up this roll and let's see what we have inside. Okay, let's take a closer look at this. It's a 1942 Denver. Awesome. That's wheat cent number 8. Let's keep searching. I'm still on row 27, and we have our 9th wheat cent. Let's see what we have here. Let me zoom in. And we have a 1956 Denver. All right, let me continue searching. Row number 28, and we have our 6th Canadian cent. And let me go ahead. And there we go, 1978. Wow, this is a nice one. All right, let me continue going through the rows. Row number 29, and we have our 10th wheat cent. Reverse facing us. And it is, let me zoom in, a 1949 Denver. Awesome. All right, let me continue going through the rows. Row number 30, and we have our 11th wheat cent. And it's reverse facing us, so let's go ahead and see what year this is. Let me go ahead and zoom in. And it's a 1946 San Francisco. Cool. Let me continue with the search. Row number 31, and we have our 7th Canadian cent. And it's a 2006. Look at that. It's nice looking. Wow. Cool. Let me continue searching. Row number 32, and we have our 8th Canadian cent. And let's see what we got. Here we go. We have a 1979. Awesome. Let me continue with the search. Row number 33, and we have our 9th Canadian cent. And let's see what year it is. A 1983. Cool. All right, let me continue searching. I'm still on row number 33, and we have a much older wheat cent facing us, obverse facing us. And it is, let me go ahead and zoom in so we get a better look. 1927. So this is wheat cent number 12. I'm on row number 34, and we have our 13th wheat cent reverse facing us, and it is a 1950. Cool, let me continue hunting. I'm on row number 36, and we have wheat cent number 14. Let me go ahead and zoom in for a better look. It's a 1956 Denver. Now that's awesome. Row number 38, and we have our 10th Canadian cent. Let me go ahead and get this. Let me get into focus. A 1977. Awesome. Let me continue searching. Row 38, and we have another Canadian cent. This will be Canadian cent number 11 during this hunt. And it is a, let me see if we get to focus. Let me zoom in. A 1986. Cool. Let me continue with my search. I'm back with row 40, and I have my 12th Canadian cent. Wow. I love her crown. Let's see what year this is. Let me zoom in. There we go. 1994. Cool. Wow. All right, let me continue searching. I'm back with row number 41, and we have our 15th wheat cent. And let's see what we have here. A 1950 San Francisco. Now that's pretty cool. Let me continue with the hunt. Back with row number 44, and we have our 13th Canadian cent. And let me see what year this is. This is a 1965. Awesome. It's row number 45, and we have our 14th Canadian cent. And let me go ahead and flip it over. And it's 1965. Cool. Let me continue with my search. Row number 46, and we have our 16th wheat cent reverse facing us. So let's see what we have here. We have a 1946 Denver. Cool. Okay, let me continue searching. Okay, this is row 49, and we have our 15th Canadian cent. Let's see what we have here. It is a 1970. Awesome. Well, that concludes this box hunt. So let me go ahead, sort through all the finds, see if I have any slot fillers or upgrades, and I'll be back with a final recount of what was found in this box. Okay, let's go ahead and recap what I found in this Washington box. And I sure did find a lot of stuff. First off, this is my typical copper jar here. And as you see, I had to what a size. This is actually a little over 3 pounds. So that is pretty amazing amount of copper. I also did find 15 of the 2009 cents. These are the commemorative ones. Now, I'm not going to be keeping all of these. I'm only going to keep the ones that are in good condition. The rest, I'm going to throw them back into the wild. As far as wheat cents for this box, the oldest found were the 1927 Philadelphia. I found 2 of those. I did find a 1942 Denver, a 1946 Denver, Philadelphia, and 3 San Franciscos. Now, the San Francisco is known to have a variety, and that is the S over the D. Next, I found the 1949 Denver, 2 of the 1950s. One is the Philadelphia, one is San Francisco, a 1951 San Francisco, and a 1953 Denver. Also a 1954 San Francisco, and 2 of the 1956 D. Those are known to have a D above a shadow D. So those are the wheat cents that were found in this box. Now, logically, it made sense that I was going to find more Canadian cents because this box is from Washington State than what I would find here in my Texas boxes. So let's look at what I found in this box. I found 2 of the 1965s, a 1967, a 1970, a 1975, 76, 77, 2 1978s, and a 1979. I also found 2 1983s and a 1986, along with a 1994 and a 2006. Another thing that I did expect to find a lot of was San Francisco minted cents. Being that this is in the West Coast, I knew I would find quite a bit of these. In fact, I found 2 of the 1968 San Francisco, 9 of the 1969 San Francisco minted, 5 of the 1970, 8 of the 1971, 1 1972, 2 of the 1973s, and 1 of the 1974 San Francisco minted cents. So this was pretty good. I also did find 6 very nice cents that I believe will be upgrades for my folders. So let me go ahead, clear this out, take out my folders, and plug in the upgrades. So I'll be back in a bit with that. Before we look at the upgrades to the folders, there are 2 other varieties that I look for, and that was the 1969 San Francisco and the 1970 San Francisco. They are known to have a double die obverse, so keep an eye out for those. Now, as far as upgrades are concerned, I did find some for my Lincoln Cent 1941 to 1974. So let me open this up, and I'll be showing you the ones that I'm going to be upgrading. So for this folder, I found an upgrade for the 1963 Philadelphia. So let me go ahead and switch those out. So that looks much nicer than the one that was in there. Okay, let me go to my next folder. The next folder that I have upgrades for is the Lincoln Cent 1975 to 2013. So let me go ahead and open this up. And let's compare the new cents to the one that's in the folder. Okay, even though some of them are just as lustrous as the previous one, they have less scratches or damage to them compared to the previous ones. So the ones that I'll be upgrading In this folder are the 1975 Denver, the 1960 Denver, the 1968 Denver, the 1989 Denver, and the 1991 Denver cents. So let me go ahead and switch those out. So look at that. That looks so nice. Well, that's it for this hunt. I really want to thank you for watching. And until next time, happy hunting, happy collecting. Bye, everyone.